What's up, YouTube? This is TAGC, the Commanding General of TAGC, bringing you a Black Ops Call of Duty online domination gameplay on Hazard. It's going to be with the sniper rifle with the L96. I'm not going to talk too much about the gameplay. You guys can go ahead and watch it if you want. I just want to bring up some issues that I'm hoping will be fixed from what I've been able to tell from Black Ops 2. And if you've played Black Ops, people called it lag ops, so forth and so forth, and I hope that they can go ahead and fix the latency in the game and just the lag in general. Using a variable scope on the L96 for this gameplay, and one of the problems that you'll notice if you're using a sniper rifle is the hit detection just never seems to be like on par. Sometimes you aim a little, like a hair off and a hair on, and I don't know, it varies from, like, it seems like from game to game, not only with the connection, but just I mean, really from game to game, as far as in whether you get a one-hit kill or whether it's not a one-hit kill. And there's always those people who are using the combinations, you know, they want to be able to take and quick scope, and I'm not really a fan of quick scoping. I did in Modern Warfare in the very first one with an ACOG, and to me it wasn't really quick scoping because you were still pulling up enough that you weren't really pulling what they're, you know, what came with Modern Warfare 2. So I'm hoping with Black Ops 2 that some of the stuff will be able to be evened out. There needs to be kind of a buffer, if you will, with the quick scoping, as far as the sway. When the game first came out, Black Ops first came out, it was kind of all over the place and people didn't use sniper rifles. And I mean, I'll play the game however I have to win. That's what TAGC is all about. We want to win first and look good second. This gameplay, it's not going to be some, you know, I'm 40-0 or 40-1. It's respectable in itself, though. I mean, I'm 30-15, running around the map with the sniper rifle, and I got a 2-to-1 KD. So I mean, it's not like as if I'm doing horrible, but in some people's minds, they may, you know, I don't know, kids nowadays, and I don't want to say that every kid nowadays thinks that you got to go like 90-1 or sit in the corner, or however it may be, and we've gotten into this whole camping deal and so forth. I mean, if you know he's there and he kills you the same time over and over, really, I mean, it really is that good strategy on his part? Some would argue yes, and others would argue no. I mean, take it for what it is. But again, I want to talk not about this gameplay. I want to talk about Black Ops 2 a little bit, and what I'm hoping that they will implement and what they'll fix. And if you have anything that you've seen from other people's YouTube channels, or just from what they've shown and what they've delivered from Gamescom's footage, if you had the opportunity to go and you played the game, you want to express ideas as far as what you had, by all means, we'll be on the channel and we'll answer our questions, or we'll answer your questions rather, with an answer from one of the members of TAGC. And again, if some people have asked if we look at the opinion, that really all depends as far as on the person. I mean, we can add people if they just want to play for fun, but this year when Black Ops 2 comes out, it's pretty much going to be about the major league gaming competitions, and it's going to be about the pro circuit. That's what TAGC is coming to do. It's not just to be another YouTube, just another YouTube speaker. This isn't really what I excel at, so I don't really want to just get into that whole, basically, this is what I'm about, and, you know, now I'm going to be this up-and-coming YouTuber. And granted, if you guys enjoy my commentaries, then I'm more than happy to take and continue to do them. Either way, you know, if you don't, then to each his own too. But it's more about us trying to deliver to the public an outlet, if you will, so that people kind of not necessarily know who we are, but know what we're doing, and try and give that side of what goes in and everything, because people put a lot of time and effort when they, you know, play on the pro circuit. They log a lot of hours, different play styles than what's seen in public matches, and kind of get away from that persona of, you know, this is what you got to do to win, or, you know, this is a good job. So again, I'm straying off topic from what I intended to talk about. So let's just get back to that and stay on that track if we can, and hopefully I don't continue to ramble and jump topic. So Black Ops 2 comes out in a week and a half, and I'm gonna be at the midnight launch. I don't necessarily know that I'll post gameplay of Black Ops 2 immediately when it comes out. I mean, there's going to be probably hundreds, if not. I mean, I can't even tell you the number of people that's going to post gameplay on YouTube, but I may, if someone wants to leave a comment and they say that's what they want to see and there's something in particular they want, then I'll go ahead and post that, because it's all about trying to put TAGC back where they belong, which is on the very top, and that's going to be a long, hard traveled road. So there's a lot of good people out there. Optic Nation, there's, you know, Fear was, I'm not exactly sure where they're placed nowadays, and I'm sure you can listen to the top 5, but Optic Nation with Optic Nade Shot and a bunch of other people, that seems to be where it's going, and that's kind of where we want to get back to, and the spot that we kind of want to hold, where we're seen as the clear #1. So if you guys want to post something, then I'll see what we can do, either myself or one of the other members of TAGC. So in Black Ops 2, I'd like to see hit detection. I'd like to see the game. I mean, I know the maps are supposed to be competitive. I want to see the latency and the lag fixed, and I'd like to just, you know, see the game get to a competitive nature to where it's not just about let me run around the map and get the highest kill streak and call it out, and this is what I'm gonna do, and not help out my team, and if we don't win, then, you know, oh well, I still gotta, you know, 41 KD. That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see it all come back to the competitive mode. Also, in the host migration, I'm hoping that it works every once in a while, or I mean, better yet, in Black Ops more often than not. But hopefully, I mean, I don't know, we've come a long way to be still sitting here trying to go off of, I mean, we do have to connect the servers, and yeah, it's still from the server to the person afterwards, and which caused maybe where some of the lag comes in, I'm not sure, but they don't have dedicated servers, and PS3 and Xbox 360 is probably not getting them anytime soon, so why bother beating the dead horse, if you will, if you know the analogy. So I'd like to see in Black Ops the weapons, you know, be evened out. Everybody in Black Ops, it was the FAMAS, and it was, you know, if it wasn't the FAMAS, it was the AK-74U. Very often, or not very often, but sometimes, you might catch an MP5, and like very, very rarely you would catch a Galil. People would use that, you know, and it's the ACR in Modern Warfare 3 as it was in Modern Warfare 2 with the UMP-45, and just I'd like to see, you know, the weapons kind of even themselves out. I know that each weapon should have its own characteristics, and MLG limits the way that you can play and what you can do, so I'd like to see Black Ops be able to kind of, you know, make it so that one isn't the best. It's not like this is the one class you're going to see as people are going and trying to use and everything else, and, you know, just go from there. Let's see, Black Ops 2, it'd also be nice if we can take and get some of the stuff to, you know, you have everybody who wants to take and use, it seems like, everything that they can to, people would say camp, I would just say to kind of position themselves on one side of the map for pretty much the whole period of a game, and you know, what good does that really serve? I know that they're going to be coming back with create an emblem, and there's some artistic minds out there that had some very good ones. Maybe this time though they might kind of limit it to a point. Rather, I mean, I don't really want to say limit, but you know how many testicles or you know, body parts that, you know, people put up there with everything that they did. If it wasn't that, it had to do with some kind of racist, you know, emblem, and there for a while that's pretty much all you saw. But then as time progressed, you did see, you know, people take and start coming up with some pretty creative emblems, and there was even YouTube that showed people how to do it, and it wasn't like a step by, I mean, it was a quick rundown and run through. So, but anyway, yeah, that's coming back, and so that's going to be nice. Give some complexity to Black Ops 2. I'd also like to see some of the reticles come back, maybe not necessarily the smiley face or something like that, but I mean, you know, just more than what you got in Modern Warfare 3. That was a tragedy to what we were accustomed to after, when you think about it, what we got accustomed to in Black Ops, with there being so much customization. It seemed like Modern Warfare 3 took a step back, to me, in a lot of ways, more than just you know, the opinions differ and you can argue it. Yeah, they brought, you know, they brought some team defender and they brought some kill confirmed, and then they brought, you know, all the other stuff, money in the bank, and it was, you know, but still, it just, yeah, it wasn't the same. So I'd really like to see Black Ops 2 just kind of, you know, I know that Treyarch is setting themselves up to no longer be the secondary. They seem to be the primary, in my opinion, and a lot of people like to argue that too. I mean, argue it if you will, but they just more polished. You know, they think about their games a whole lot more. When you think about the competitive circuit, which is what we're interested in primarily, it's just, yeah, it's a totally different ballpark, and it's totally different. You're talking about a different monster altogether than just something that looks good or, you know, it's flashy. So Black Ops 2 is supposed to be futuristic, and maybe they can change some of the textures and layers and some of the pixelations and stuff to maybe keep it right around where Modern Warfare 2 was. I thought that was actually not bad at all. I mean, I don't think that it's, you know, the consoles are starting to get outdated as far as the Xbox 360 and the PS3, so leave that for what it is. But if you, I'd be interested to know what you guys think, and I'd be interested to know exactly how you guys feel about it, and not necessarily what you'd like to see, but, you know, just what your thoughts are. So if you have something that you'd like to take and please leave it in the comments, and we'll try and get back to it. Leave us suggestions of what you'd like to see, and we'll try and get back to that too, and do it in a competitive manner the way TAGC is known to do. I appreciate your time, you